Some companies have their own style of report. So I've got an example of one here. First step we're going to do is PDF it. Use Qt PDF Writer. Okay, and now we're going to come back to ElcoMaster, and we're going to use this tab here, the library tab. We're going to generate a new report. So it's going to be new report design. And give it a name. So BAMR dry film thickness report. I'm going to make a custom report. Okay, and go next. And it's a dry film thickness report. And we are going to make 5 batches. Okay, so we've now got a blank sheet of paper. We've got our standard report items, box, text, image, grid, and we've got our 5 batches here. And then we've got manual entry report items and calculation report items. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to bring in the PDF as a background. So page background, page body, page background. I'm going to import PDF. And it's saved there. And we're going to select that. So this is now going to be in the background. So at the moment is the information we had from the Excel spreadsheet, but all the others are blank. Now there are manual entry items and there are readings that we want to appear here. So we want readings from batch 1 to appear first reading all the way up to the 10th reading there. So we're going to open this batch 1 and we are going to scroll down to batch labels, and we're going to put drag and drop, and we're going to drag and drop batch 1 there, and we can resize by grabbing the corner and resizing it. If we want to change anything with regards to this batch number 1, we can, for example, take out the boundaries, and we can check the size and positioning for later lining up, and we can also change that from batch name to something else. I'm just going to save that. So now over here we want reading number 1. So we've got batch readings here, and we've got the 10 selected. We're going to drag and drop reading number 1 there. And we're going to resize this. Okay, so that's going to be reading number 1. We can again untick boundaries, and we can, for example, change the text size to 8 or bigger if we need. So we got reading number 1 there. One way of doing it would be to drag and resize all of them, but that's quite a laborious way, especially if you've got the correct sizing and all the details. So I'm just going to delete that and do it another way. So highlight reading number 1 and Control C and Control V 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've copied and pasted 9 blocks, all the same size. And so I'm just going to move them into their positions. As you can see, all these readings are reading 1. So we're just going to amend that now. So this saves a bit of time that you don't have to resize each block. Okay, and just to check that I did do it 9 times. That's reading number 1. Okay, something else that we can do is double click on here, and that top number 137, you can copy that and highlight all the other numbers, and this will then align everything up exactly, and we're going to copy that into there. We're going to paste that into there. So that will now, so all the top of these boxes is the same height. Okay, so there's reading number 1. We actually want reading number 2 to go in here, so we're going to double click on that. Reading number 2, and reading number 3, reading number 4. Okay, and so now we do the final one, which is number 10. Okay, I'm going to carry on populating this, so I want to close batch and batch 1, and I want to open batch 2, and continuing doing what I've just done now. So batch name, again we can resize and get the exact dimensions of the, and similarly there's batch number 2, reading number 1.